Please someone tell me that I am not the only one. I'm sitting here talking to my husband. I said, I really need to take a shower. And he's like, well, then just go take a shower then. And I said, I can't just go take a shower. It is hard work.
Why? Why is taking a shower hard work?
Yeah, if taking a shower is hard work, I think you're doing it wrong.
Hard work. Just go take a shower. And I said, I can't take a shower because if I take a shower, I have to go pick out clothes that I'm going to put on after I get out of the shower, which is ridiculous because I'm going to change out of those clothes in a few hours when I decide to go to bed.
Oh, okay.
Right? And then I got to go into the bathroom and I got to get a towel and I got to get a washcloth and I got to start the water, which I usually end up making way too hot. And
oh my God, this is what goes on in women's heads all the time is all this mumbly jumbly stuff. Oh my
myself
God.
when I get into the shower, but then so I got to adjust it and cool it down. But when I cool it down, I usually make it too cold and then I'm really, really frustrated because I can't decide between the hot and the cold water. But
is this how women are all the time?
100%. This is what goes on in the broad's head at any given time.
Before I even get in the shower, I got to
guys, just go. I got to take a shower. Go get a shower. Yeah, half the time we don't even have a towel prepared. We just get in the shower and we're getting out of the shower. We go, crap, we don't even have a towel. So then we got to walk around and drip water all over the floor because we didn't think about the towel before. We don't even think about nothing. We just go, oh, I stink. I'm going to take a shower.
to decide if I'm going to wash my hair. If I wash my hair, I've got to brush it out. And if I'm going to wash it, then I've got to wash it, not once, but twice. I got to do the first detoxing of it and break
You can't even enjoy a shower. See, this is your problem,
all
women.
the crap that I've sprayed in my hair for the last night.
See, guys just get in there and go, showers feel so good.
Days because I've decided
And no, this is all that's going through women's heads.
not to wash my hair up until now. And then I've got to wash
I was so glad I wasn't born a woman.
Yeah, I'm glad you weren't either, because
to the second time to
you would be thinking like this.
wash it and make sure it's clean. And then I got to clip it back up on top of my head because God forbid I don't want it hanging all over my body while I'm doing everything else. And then I've got to shave. Got to shave all the things. My armpits, the legs, the toes, all of the things that you got to shave.
You got to shave your toes.
What is she, a Bigfoot?
Who has hair on their toes? Women?
I think she's half ape.
Oh.
And then I'm usually sitting in the bottom of the shower for that because, it's hard to stand up and do all those things. And then I got to stand back up and I've got to wash my body. Got to wash all
You haven't done that yet?
parts, right? And then I've got to wash my face. But if
Then you got to wash the dirty parts twice.
I'm going to wash my face, I probably should have taken my contacts out because if I go to wash my eye makeup, it's going to get in my eyes. It's going to mess up my contacts, which I've already had to change once today because for somehow, I don't even know, I took a chunk out of this one. So I've had to replace it all over and I don't want to replace them again.
Okay, right now her husband is sitting behind her going, oh my God. Yes, dude, run. Run. I mean, run.
And when I get out of the shower,
Yeah, but you said all women think like this. So if he leaves her, then the next one's going to be just as crazy.
Good point.
I've been too hot and now I'm freezing and I can't turn the wall heater on because it's decided not to work. So I'm stepping out of a hot shower into a cold bathroom and then fog's everywhere. And I need to really turn on the exhaust fan so the fog will go away and I'll be able to see myself in the mirror. But I can't stand the sound of the fan. That's not even it.
She wants to put the fan on, but you can't stand it.
The door because I need some heat from the outside to come into the cold bathroom so it'll warm it all up.
This is what they think all the time. This is their brain. This is the inside of a woman's brain right here. If you want to know what's going on inside a broad's brain, this is what it sounds like.
But I'm standing there, in my birthday suit and
And I'll show you what it's like to be inside of a man's brain.
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If not a...
Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
That's pretty much it.
I need to open the door because to get it, but I don't want to open the door because I'm sitting in my birthday suit, but I also don't want to keep the door shut because I feel claustrophobic in my own bathroom.
How did men and women ever get together? I don't understand it. I mean, it boggles my mind sometimes how we got together.
Thank you. Next.
To all my great friends and family.
Oh, look, it's Gary Busey. He looks great. He said family again.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, my family." I want to listen to that again. I love the Gary Busey.
Great, let's rewind that and listen to Gary Busey.
To all my great friends and family.
Family.
Gary Busey's awesome. He's wearing a bow tie. You know those leather ties that you wore back in the 80s? He's wearing that and a scarf and a Killer Clowns from Outer Space hat. Gary Busey's the greatest.
And that's everyone. That's mankind.
Yeah, mankind's your family.
This day we're living in now is called Father's Day. And it's wonderful to be a father. And it's wonderful to have children.
It is wonderful to have children.
And it's wonderful to love children.
Yeah, you love children, don't you, Gary Busey?
And it's wonderful to guide, refresh, and keep the children healthy.
Yeah, it's the Winder family.
So those of you who are fathers, congratulations.
Thank you.
Take care of your responsibility. Take care of your children.
Gary Busey's giving a Father's Day message 3 days after Father's Day.
Yeah, Gary Busey's a little slow. He thinks it's Father's Day.
For they will eventually be taking care of you.
Yeah, and he's eating ice cream too. Gary Busey's the greatest human being ever.